The biggest danger at your workplace? Well, it's probably not what you think. It's not some dramatic chemical spill or a massive failure. Nope, it's something you likely use every single day, hiding right there in plain sight.
So what are you picturing? Some kind of hazardous material? A big, scary piece of machinery in a restricted area? The truth is, the most common source of injury is way more ordinary than that. And that's exactly what makes it so incredibly dangerous.
That's right. It's the tools, the very equipment we hold in our hands, the machines we count on day in and day out, can cause devastating, life-altering injuries if we don't give them the respect they absolutely demand. So when we say dangerous equipment, what are we even talking about? You might be surprised by how broad the definition actually is. Work equipment, it's basically anything and everything, from a hammer you swing yourself to a massive industrial rig. If you use it for work, it counts. And that's a really important thing to remember, because danger doesn't just live in the big, loud machines. When you get right down to it, most of the dangers from machinery boil down to a few simple and, frankly, brutal actions. Things that can trap you, cut you, or pull you in. And it all happens in the blink of an eye. These are the core risks we have to understand. And listen, this isn't just some abstract idea. Just imagine this. A worker's wearing a slightly loose sleeve. A rotating part on a machine just snags the fabric. And in a split second, the machine wins. It's a terrifying reminder of how one tiny, tiny oversight can lead to an absolute catastrophe.
So how in the world do we protect ourselves from these dangers that are literally built into the equipment? Well, the very first and most important line of defense is a physical one. We call it machine guarding.
The idea couldn't be simpler. Put a barrier between the person and the part that can hurt them. A machine guard is just that. It's a shield. Think of it like the machine's own built-in safety gear.
But here's the thing. Not all guards are created equal. You've got your fixed guard, which is just a permanent barrier over parts you should never, ever need to touch. Then there's the interlock. That's the smart guard, just like on your microwave door. You open it, the power cuts off. Simple. Adjustable and self-adjusting guards are a bit more dynamic. They move to protect you as you work. Each one has a specific job to do.
And let me be absolutely crystal clear about this. You never, ever, under any circumstances, remove a safety guard. That temptation to just get a quick job done without it, that's a one-way ticket to disaster. There is no shortcut in the world that is worth your finger or your hand or your life. The guard stays on. Period.
Okay, a guard is essential, but it's only half the equation. You know what the other half is? It's you, the operator. A safe machine needs a safe operator. I want you to think of this as your personal pre-flight checklist. Number 1, are you trained on this thing? If the answer is no, you don't touch it. 2, inspect it. See anything broken? Anything look off? 3, follow the procedure. Don't improvise. 4, dress the part. No loose clothes, no jewelry, nothing that can get snagged. And finally, number 5, know where that big red button is. Could you shut it down in a heartbeat if you had to? These 5 steps, every single time, build a powerful habit of safety. And of course, the equipment itself has to be in top shape. You know, regular maintenance isn't just about keeping things running. It's about stopping a sudden, catastrophic failure before it can happen. A machine that's well taken care of is a safer machine. It's as simple as that. All right, let's zoom in a little bit to the tools that we use every day. They might not seem as intimidating as some giant industrial machine, but trust me, they come with their own unique set of dangers. You know, with a hand tool, the danger usually comes from its condition, or maybe from using it the wrong way. But the second you add power, whether it's electricity or something else, the hazard level just skyrockets. Suddenly you're dealing with risks like electric shock, flying debris, and serious strain on your body from noise and vibration. The potential for serious harm goes up, big time. This really drives home the difference in risk, doesn't it? A cracked hammer handle is bad, for sure, but a grinder without a guard is a high-speed disaster just waiting to happen. The speed and force involved mean you have absolutely zero time to react. You gotta respect both, but power tools demand a whole other level of caution. So now let's take a look at how all these rules and ideas either come together or completely fall apart in a real-life incident. This is where the rubber really meets the road. So picture this. A totally normal workshop, a standard piece of equipment. It's a scene that plays out in thousands of places every single day. But on this particular day, something went horribly wrong. What happened was a complete masterclass in what not to do.
The machine's guard? Gone. Safety goggles? No, not wearing them. And the most important piece of the puzzle, training? They'd never had it. It was, quite literally, a perfect storm of mistakes. The result was, sadly, completely inevitable. The very hazard that the guard and the goggles were designed to prevent, flying particles, caused a severe, life-altering injury. And the most important word there, preventable. This never had to happen.
Afterward, the fixes were so simple, so obvious. They put the guards back on, they made safety glasses mandatory, and they trained every single employee. They finally did what should have been done from the very beginning, making sure that this exact accident could never happen again. So here it is, the big takeaway from all of this. A machine is only as safe as the person running it. You could have all the guards, all the safety features in the world, but they can't protect you from a bad decision. So the next time you pick up a tool or fire up a machine, just ask yourself, am I the strong link in this chain or the weak one? Because the power to prevent an accident is, quite literally, in your hands.